welcome back. So I was hoping to post another longer video about my Ravenna cosplay, particularly the underdress, but I ran out of materials. So I'm still waiting for those to arrive, which should be here Monday. But because of that, I'm going to miss my goal of finishing this by the end of November. And I'm a little sad about that, but I'm really excited with the progress that I've made. I've only been working on this for 2.5 weeks or so, I think. And I am in a really good spot. So instead of posting a longer format video, you get another cosplay update. For those of you that are new, this is just where I sit down and chat through my thought processes with the current costume that I'm working on and lay out my plans for the next week and that sort of thing. So if that's something that you enjoy, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions about anything that I say here and other videos, always feel free to put them down in the comments. I'm usually pretty responsive. Before I go into my Ravenna updates, I just want to give some convention updates. So I will be heading out to Holiday Matsuri next month, which I believe is the weekend of the 22nd. So it's really close to Christmas. I know a lot of people won't be able to make it to that one, but I'm hoping to put together a little Holiday Matsuri video about the convention itself and maybe see if I can talk to some other cosplayers. I'm still working on the idea, but I thought that would be fun since I'll be going to the convention. And then as a reminder, I will be guesting at Animate Raleigh the first weekend of January. I've got some great panels I'm putting together, and I've got a new panel I will be hosting all about build books, so I'm very excited for that. So if you're going to be at Animate Raleigh that weekend, make sure to drop by my booth and say hi. And once again, for followers of my Instagram or my YouTube or wherever you found me, if you have the code word, which is Ducky, there is a history behind that word. I have a little gift for you that only people with the code word will get. I also have created some fun pins and stickers that I will also have available at my booth, along with the cosplay accessories. You don't have to purchase anything if you want to drop by. I just love chatting with people. Just drop by, say hi, say the code word. So those are the only conventions that I'm going to announce at the moment. I've got a couple other things in the works, so once those are official, I will make sure to let you all know here as well. So on to the cosplay update. So Ravenna took a weird turn. So I started with her base dress, which is that silver dress that I've posted a short of the creation of it without the sleeves, because the sleeves have like a lace detail on them, and then they have like a poof, and like they're complicated. They have a lot to them, and I was trying to figure out like how exactly I want to put them together. So I found this beautiful ribbon that I'm using to stripe across the sleeve to give the same effect. It's not like screen accurate, but I'm okay with that. But I bought 5 yards of it thinking it was going to be enough for the sleeve, and then it was not enough for one sleeve. It did about 3/4 of a sleeve, so I had to order more. I ordered the last that they had in stock, so I have 10 more yards of this, and I'm really hoping that is enough to finish the sleeves. Otherwise, not quite sure what I'm going to do. So before I stitch anything together, I'm going to pin it across both sleeves and make sure that it is going to fit, because that concern is there. So while I was waiting for that to arrive, I made the overskirt, which I posted a longer video of, and I made a 1760s inspired corset or stays, which I also posted a video of, but I couldn't quite 100% finish the stays because I ran out of eyelets. So I had to wait until yesterday to get the eyelets. So I have those, and I just need to install those in the eyelet panel and then sew the eyelet panel on, and that is done. So I put that on hold and started working on the front plate. So she has this, I call it front plate. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what it is, but it's this decorative piece that goes in front of the panel. So the way I'm pulling that off is with Warbler. So I have created the base piece. This I think I'm going to just magnetize to the front of the corset. And then I have the little viney pieces here that I'm putting together. So the reason why it's two separate pieces is originally I thought the whole thing was silver. And then last night when I was working on the little viney pieces, I realized that actually it's on a black base, and the only thing that's silver are these. And so I went back and forth between like, okay, do I just stitch these directly onto the corset, or do I still attach it to the Warbler base and use magnets? And I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with the base just for ease. I think it's going to be easier like to just pop it on and wear it and then like pop it off, but I can still wear the costume without the Warbler on it if I want to. Also, I have to attach the bird skulls that I'm working on, and I think I'm going to put a bunch of gems on it. So it just, I'd rather put it on the Warbler than directly on the corset. I have this little bit done. I need to finish that side and I'm going to do the other side. And I have the bird skulls printed and primed. I do need to paint them, but they turned out way better than I thought they were going to be, because like when I tried to clean them, they kept breaking into 3 pieces. So I glued them back together and it worked out. So yay. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and finish building this weekend, and then I'm going to move back to the sleeves. I only have one packet of the ribbon that was delivered, so I'm going to cut that out, finish off the first top of the sleeve, and estimate out whether or not I can actually complete the other sleeve. The rest of the ribbon should be here on Monday, but I had trouble getting it delivered the first time I ordered it, so I am a little nervous that it won't get here in time. So just gonna see about that, and then I'm going to pattern out the little poof and then the floor length sleeve part there as well. So once I have the chest plate done, next week I'll be priming and painting it. Hopefully I'll get the sleeves done. Then I need to do the decorative part up here, which I've decided is going to be kind of a flap. I was going to stitch it completely top and bottom across, but it needs to actually go over this chest plate. So it's going to be like a little flap. So I'm going to just create that as a separate piece and then hand stitch it around the top. That gets bird skulls as well, which is going to be kind of fun. And then I can move on to making the crown, and then trying really hard to decipher the wig, because the movie does not give much screen time at all to the back of this dress. So I guess I'll just wing it. I don't know. We'll see. So that's where Ravenna is. I would love to say she's going to be done at the end of next week, but I honestly don't know. While I was waiting for materials, I decided to go ahead and start on my Sailor Cosmos design, which is like my original idea for a tea party dress. And I cut out, I actually weirdly had all the main fabric cut out. I think I cut it out for free-rin or something out of cotton twill, and decided I wanted to use a different pattern, so I just put that fabric away. Well, now I get to use it. So I pulled that out and I cut the lining out, and I went to my storage unit to pull out my fabric, because I was just going to use the same like rainbow pastel fabric I used on the back of my Sailor Cosmos Fairy outfit. And I was convinced I had yards of this left. I remember having yards of this left, but I only found about like 1.5 feet. Not enough to make a skirt and sleeves and whatnot. So I had to order more fabric. And in the process of ordering more of this fabric, I found this other pastel fabric, and now I don't know which one to use. So I ordered both, and I will probably need some help deciding which one to use, because I love both of them. So unfortunately, they're being shipped from China, so I will not get these fabrics until mid-December. So Cosmos will be a whirlwind to finish. So I'm not super upset that Ravenna is taking me longer than I anticipated, because I can't start on Cosmos until then. But I have backup. So I'll be doing my free run costume for the first night of Anime Raleigh. I'll be doing Ravenna on the second night of Anime Raleigh. And then on the third night, if I can't get Cosmos finished, I'll just do my Aurora, my 1890s Aurora, 1880s Aurora. But I think it'll be fine, because that dress I'm making only takes an afternoon to make. It is really fast. It'll be a little challenging with the chiffon just to finish it appropriately, and I hate working with lightweight fabrics like that. It should not take that long. So I can go ahead and style the wig and whatnot while I wait, and I think it'll be fine. And then I think after that, I'm just going to call my prep for the convention done. I had some leather things I was going to make, but I just don't have a lot of time between now and then, and I want to finish these cosplays. So I've decided to like maybe put that on hold for the next time that I'm able to guest at an event, and I don't know, we'll see. But I did start making the leather belt for my Cosmos build, which will be like an iridescent leather. Very excited to put that one together. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Super quick update. Probably the quickest update I've ever put together. I'm gonna go edit this and post it and then get back to working on my Warble plate. But hopefully next week I will be able to post the long format video of how I made the underdress with the sleeves. That's the hope. So my next update might be the week after. Um, I have a lot going on this month, which is why I'm really hoping to utilize some more long form content. I have an event coming up next weekend, and then I have one weekend off, and then I have another. Then it's home at, and then it's like Christmas, and then Animate Raleigh. So there's a lot going on. So I'm trying to plan my content around that. So you may not get another one of these sit down chatty update videos for a couple weeks, and then after that it may not be until January. But there will be content coming. I always make sure that there's something scheduled. Hopefully it'll be entertaining for you. So with that, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe if you like my content and want to see more. And I will see you in my next video.